back. Welcome back. Let's listen to the EFCC.
Benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt.
Now, my last question, because I know this won't be my last interview with you.
Free VDM, very dark man. Why is really being
Martins
investigated?
Ose, who goes by the moniker or the nickname Very Dark Man. What really is the matter that the FCC has with this boy? Because for many Nigerians, they think the FCC is being used to silence opposition, to silence those who speak for the Nigerian people. What really, and he too has come out of interrogation saying all kinds of things. What really is the case that you have against him?
Thank you, sir. I don't know why Nigerians are making mountain out of a molehill. Between the time I assumed office and now, we have opened over 5,000 case files.
Shots
Over
fired.
5,000 case files.
Shots fired.
The high, the mighty, the middle cadre, the low, the poor, the rich. So I don't know why the issue of Vincent, the video, I don't know why it has become a national issue.
Shots
And
fired.
I give you a background to it. We received petition, about 4, on that young man, written against him.
4 petitions,
And
right?
for like 5 months, we have been carrying out our preliminary investigation without inviting him. Knowing the kind of person he is, he's out there, he has followers and all of that. Even though, like I said, the law is no respecter of anybody. Now, if I can bring in West governors, ministers, people who are serving, people who are in private sector and public sector, I don't know what is special about anybody that we cannot bring in. So based on that...
All right, so basically what he's saying is that this young man is inconsequential. Why are you making us talk about this guy? Like, are you serious? But anyway, Very Dark Man had something to say. He's just saying there's allegations, petitions against him, and they plan to get to the bottom of it, right? But let's see what Very Dark Man had to say about this, shall we?
All right, so update on EFCC. During the protests, when I was locked up, EFCC arrested 5 persons for protesting. I don't know if that's the job of EFCC to arrest protesters, but I see it as oppression and abuse of power. So far, so good. They've released 3 persons. It's remaining 1 person. According to them, they say they see something incriminating for the boy account. Initially, they say all the people they arrest, they see something for their hand. Now they don't release 3 people. They don't see anything for their hand. Now they can't stand on 1 person. Do you understand? Say they see something for your hand. Not just that. They say even the guy where they arrest me with, say they see something inside your phone that they will be charged to court. No wahala. We'll go to the court. Do you understand? Now, the people that have been released, I have sent them 1 million naira each, as you can see on my screen, and I put the remark from VDM, sorry for the EFCC oppression, because it is oppression, nothing more. Now, when I get this from them, they said EFCC, the staff of EFCC there.
All right, so I just wanted to play that so that you don't say I don't post all the good work that VDM is doing. As you can see, he sent 1 million naira to a bunch of strangers. I don't know if they're strangers, but guys were arrested. But so that's not what he said to the EFCC with regards to what EFCC said. This is actually what he said to the EFCC with regard to what they said. Let's listen in.
Nigeria, the whole Nigerians know that, and we said there is no one that is above the law. We are nobody should go and condemn Tom Polo for the allegation. It's a mere allegation for now. So when it comes, we will look at it. We have subjected the video to forensic analysis because we have to do that. Because these days too, people can impose, but we have subjected it. We have invited him. Not until we conclude the case. We cannot say Tom Polo is guilty or not. We must give every Nigerian fair hearing.
Benefit of.
All right, so you heard the EFCC chairman. He said we must give every Nigerian a fair hearing based on the Tom Polo case. But my own, you people conspired with GT Bank to kidnap me. You traumatized my mother. You promised to shoot my friend. Up till now, you still have my phone. You still have the car I drove that day for no reason. There's no charge. You didn't show me no petition, nothing. And I just carry me. At this point, I feel like it's my phone that is you people's problem, But it's fine. But now everybody deserves hearing. Now, Tom Polo, like I said, Tom Polo is my person, right? Based on, I see him as in a spiritual level, right? And I dey go that their festival well. Like I said before, you see this issue of Naira spraying, I say it will rubbish the name of EFCC. It will finish them. It will finish you people. Now, Okoya children, we know hear from them. I reach there and they give me excuse. You know that they did not spray. You know this and that. That one don't pass. For
MOP, we can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for that. Again, let me repeat what I just said. Let me say, okay. My understanding is that the EFCC and the Okoya thing, Okoya was actually invited, and they've ironed it out, similar to what they did with the chief priest. I do agree that the whole Naira thing is just ridiculous, right? I agree with that, you know. But I want to go back to the $1 million Naira that this guy has been giving out. I want to go back to that. I want to hear your opinion on that, Natu. And also, with regards to this,
what do you think? What do you mean the 1 million naira?
He was giving 1 million naira away to all the people that got arrested with him at the bank. And he said in the commentary, said, from VDM, apologies for the EFCC harassment, something like that, to that effect.
Okay.
Right? So he's sending money to people. He has money now. See, he has debt, but he has money at the same time, right? So he's being investigated. He didn't really tell us much, but bottom line is that he's being harassed because he's investigated, right? But he's also claiming that he has moles inside of EFCC, and I think that's some of the things that the EFCC is saying. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit more of the EFCC, right? See, I want you to help me. Maybe you can extract out of it, because he was shooting fire. All kind of shot fire, it's better said that way, right? Against VDM, as in like it's inconsequential as far as the EFCC is concerned. But yet, it's loud, right? So I have to ask them the same question that VDM is asking, like, do they not have better things to do, right? Than all this Naira mutilation nonsense or chasing after VDM. Now, if there are actual real petitions against VDM, I think some of those petitions might be the Yabo Joes, the D1s, some of the atrocity he caused himself, because nobody caused this for him. He caused it to himself, right? In the name of he's doing all this good. I painted the picture of the good he's doing. He's sending money to people. So the same question goes to EFCC, but I want you to listen carefully now to this. Maybe you can help me extract why they are investigating, because the Baba is supposed to be telling us why they're investigating him. I'll play another 1 minute of it.
We are through with our preliminary investigation, and we feel he had questions to answer. We brought him in to answer the questions.
He was kidnapped.
And when he got there, we had legitimate court order to detain him, because there was no way we would be through with the interrogation, within a day. But there are so many legs to the investigation, so many legs. And we granted him bail. I directed that they should give him bail the following day. He was given bail. And eventually we released him after some days here. Investigation still continues. I don't want to say much about that. And when we are through with our investigation, if he has a case to answer in court, he will be made to answer a case in court. And if he doesn't have a case to answer in court, so be it. But as
all right.
A weapon of defeat. Anyone that tries to destroy you will destroy himself or herself. The one who defended Joseph will defend you this month. The keeper of Israel will keep you this month. The protector of the saint will protect you this month. I pray for all the works of your hand, you will prosper. You
Natu, problem what? Did you
I don't think there's a problem. I don't think there's a problem.
Did you find out yet why?
No, I didn't find out yet, because the case is still being investigated and they cannot say some things. That's what happens when you're doing investigations.
Okay.
Okay. So number two is that man is a pastor and he also has a 9 to 5. So he's not going to be the same person when he's at his pastoral work and when he's a 9 to 5. You got to act professional in all fields. So, yeah. So he's just doing what he's supposed to do in the office, and he's supposed to do what he's supposed to do in the church. I don't see any conflict there. I think people are trying to say what he says because they're probably trying to say that they are going for very dark man. The guy is innocent. One thing I can tell you that you can't tell when somebody's innocent or not.
Let
Do
me
you
ask you this
understand what I'm
question:
saying?
do you trust Nigerians? Because I'm going to bring in Mercy Chinwo, because I think her petition is probably one of those. Do
Do
you
I trust
trust
Nigeria?
Nigerians to not leverage their influences to commit conflict of
No,
interest?
no,
This
no
guy
at
is a
all.
pastor. A bunch of bosses in Ilorin, they are pastors, right?
Okay.
And this whole thing is all interwoven at the end of the day, right?
Okay.
And what if they don't have a full-blown investigation completed? Why did they pick him up? They pick him up. It's literally kidnapping, but they call it pick him up. I guess that's how they do in Nigeria, right? You put the bag over people's head and you take them to nowhere until they find out that they're in the EFCC custody, right?
So I'm gonna tell you what I feel from what I saw and what I heard. Like I've always said all the time, you used to tell us, and I always make reference to you, being good is not enough.
Yeah,
Have skills.
absolutely.
So the people that are coming out and saying, oh, this guy is doing good work, we are not seeing what he's doing. If you are a thief and you're using the money to do good work, it doesn't balance. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you're buying all the stuff that your family need and you're buying everything, you're making your wife comfortable, you still going and beat her, it's not balance.
Yeah.
So, like we used to say all the time, he's doing amazing work that we can't take away from him. But you see that talk that he talks anyhow and too much, that's what's getting him in trouble.
So you think it's about the idea that he keeps talking against EFCC?
It's a bad, I mean, that's why we keep saying have skills. We're not saying don't talk against EFCC, but you should know when to talk and how to say about it. And I'm not saying you should sugarcoat anything. But you see that one
Yeah.
that you come and say, oh, I have informant in EFCC. Even the informant now is scared to give you information. Are you going to give them job if they fire them?
Yeah.
Let's just be honest about it. Are you going to give me a job if they hire me? So no. So that's not the problem. If I'm giving you information, what excuse me, what I want
Well,
or what I believe that you should do for me is that if they come and hold you on your neck and say, who is giving information for ESCC? I will say nobody. There are a lot of stuff that I've not been able to discuss with people because of the person that has given me the information. I don't want to say, see the person that's giving me information. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because of that
right.
trust that we have. So you see, the day he made that statement about, oh, I have informant here, that thing just turned me off. I'm like, bro, this is much more. This looks more of kiss and tell.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And I think he's a manipulator still. See, I was nice for the
yes,
most of this segment.
always,
All right.
always,
So I was nice.
always,
I tried to
yes,
be objective, but I am
always.
biased. Or I might be considered. I'm not biased, but I might be considered biased against VDM.
We have a guy in Kaduna. His name is Ryan Box. He's an on-air personality. He does a lot of things that VDM does. The only thing that is that he doesn't have mouth like VDM. He doesn't like
So it's
look
not
bad.
attacking people's personally. It's
No,
not attacking Abike Dabiri personally. It's not
no,
attacking persons.
no,
It's
no.
attacking the systems and the issues in the systems.
Exactly. God will bless you. All no go spoil.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
in Kaduna, if you have anything going on and you need quick solution, they'll say send it to Ryan Box.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
it's police case, once Ryan Box posts it, DPO will call Ryan Box and say, what do you need me to do? What help do you need? Do you understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? If police are wrong, you like, this system where police get to, this you say me they do like this, like it no do. If you not do like this, it go better. Police will call him.
Yeah.
They will call him. So it's just nah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna learn the hard way. Because honestly,
Hmm.
all the good work he's doing, I'm conflicted. I'm in between when it comes to
It
venture out
is.
because
I keep saying to people all the time.
yeah, I'm a little conflicted because he wouldn't have gotten all this attention that he has without all those attacks. Okay, but also, the other side of it is that if he had, like I said on the last time I covered him, I said, hey, it's time to slow down on the personal attacks. You've gotten all this attention now. Slow down, especially if you're mingling with people that also have their hands dirty. They're not clean, as I mean. Okay, let me say they're not perfect, right? If you are mingling with the Davidos, that means you probably won't attack Davido's uncle because of default bias, right? You wouldn't want to attack Davido's uncle if he does something wrong, right? That means you'll be skipping any story that looks like it's against him or he's not doing the right thing. And there's enough people in that system that Very Dark Man will avoid not talking about them. So when he says integrity, how far exactly is it going? At this point, it's time to chill, relax. We don't need your integrity, but we can use your voice. We can use
in all these attacks that he's doing, in all these attacks that he's doing, I don't see him attacking Northerners. How many Northerners have you seen him attack?
That's another angle. See? So he's biased. So he can't claim this absolute integrity thing that's claiming, and you definitely can use sending money to randoms to claim that. That's just manipulation, if anything. Okay, we don't need you to send money to people. You don't need to be buying people's affection. It's lame behavior to be buying people's affection. Instead, you have a platform now, okay, which is a beautiful thing that he has that level of voice. All they need to do is say, whoa. And then there's a certain percentage of that platform that will say, we're getting behind this, right? That's all he needs to do. He might not get the same amount of attention if he slows down on the attack, but he has a baseline that he will have now because people are following him and they like him. But I have a feeling that people like him, their coconut head is no be here, right? He might self-destruct before he listens because that's part of who he is. He's too emotional. He needs to control that. Thank you, Nato. I appreciate you for joining the conversation. I appreciate everybody in the chat for joining the conversation. Thank you to Chidima, Natu, Marriott, Kemi.
Marriott is out in full force today.
Yes, Marriott is she's on holiday. Everybody's on holiday. So, but keep in mind, guys, we'll be here.
Marriott is the leader of the chat box.
Yeah. Between her and Marriott, right? Between Mahamareth, yes, yep. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm mentioning all the names. Tonya was here as well. Everybody's probably at work too, but I'll be here, entertaining, educating, all of that at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time every day. And what happened to your link? Did you drop?
What did you say? What's the time now? 12? Yes, I dropped a mistake.
Oh, 12 noon, and 12 noon every day. 12 to.
Why? What happened?
Tops. What happened? What happened?
You changed time from 5 to 12.
Yeah, we're doing middays now, midday shows. It's a lot more easier, and the algorithms are telling me to go live at that time.
Oh,
so
okay.
We're following it. Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right. And honestly, I think it will be good. So we'll see how it goes. Unless I'm on site, then we'll be live 12 noon every day, covering the trendy topics.
Okay. Right.
Thank you, Natu.
I have a good one. Enjoy the holiday.
Yeah, everybody, thank you so much. Go in the chat, download the books, manofprestige.com, download the books. I will link up the real estate book once I'm done with this right now. Hopefully you've been enlightened, educated. We'll see you at the very top. Bye now.
Girl, it's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Me love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.